In this particular study, we look at number of factory installed options on a car on one hand, and the other is the number of models you can make per assembly line in an automotive plant. So these two type of varieties, product variety and plant variety, intuitively should have an impact, a positive impact on recall. So what we find in this study is that product variety, that is the number of factory installed options, increasing as few as 4 options on a car results in a potential 2 future recalls during our study period. And that translates to something like roughly $46.2 million. In contrast to product variety, which we found had a very significant positive association with manufacturing recalls, plant variety did not seem to have any direct effect on on manufacturing recalls. What I mean by that is managers as well as shop floor employees are able to handle that type of complexity without having a negative repercussion on manufacturing recalls. Now, this puts managers in a very difficult position. On one hand, they are supposed to provide increasing variety to the customers in order to maintain market share or increase their market share. And at the same time, they are supposed to use their resources efficiently in terms of utilization. So increasing utilization is also a mandate for them. What our results show is that doing increasing variety and utilization at the same time, is very harmful for future recalls. Running an assembly line on consistently high levels, that is, approaching overtime or exceeding overtime, increases the incidence of future recalls by about 300%. The way the managers can use this research is to find their sweet spot, if you would, in between variety and utilization. What our research shows is increasing both at the same time is what gets them into trouble. So trading off one for the other and finding that level of variety or utilization for their particular operations is what would help them prevent future recalls.